Hello everyone. Today we are going to be discussing the relevance or even just the importance of the latest leak, quote unquote, for Fallout, the next Fallout game. And of course this game is supposedly being done by Obsidian, and really when I heard this, I thought it was very unlikely. Even with the whole trademark filing and hearing it from trusted sources. And by the way, I'd like to where I got this information, I originally heard it from Lone Vault Wanderer, and he got the information from Press Start. So I'm going to leave both the links to that so I don't, dick anyone over. Uh, I don't want to be an asshole or anything. So basically, there was a trademark filed for Fallout New Orleans, even with a picture. That's what really throws me off about the whole thing. Is honestly, it's the picture. The picture of it says Fallout New Orleans. It's the basic Fallout logo in the Fallout style box like New Vegas was. Now, let's say this is real. That would definitely have to be a prototype. It's obviously not going to look like that in the final logo finished product because it just looks way too similar to New Vegas. And if they are going for that, then it looks very, very cheesy and just unfinished. And of course it is. I mean, there's no way the game could be. It would be in early pre-production if it was real right now. So that's already a red flag. That's already a huge red flag. But the trademark was filed on the 10th of August, which was 5 days ago as I'm recording this, and it's under examination. And it has a bunch of different uses, but it all applies to Fallout, for marketing and for, uh, selling shit, based on the property, all that stuff. It all seems legit. It all looks legit, but the only problem I have with this is just Obsidian themselves. They've stated multiple times on their Twitter, and I'm going to put up a screenshot right now where a fan tweets saying, "Hey Obsidian, can we expect a Fallout New Vegas 2 or something similar sometime soon? That would be amazing." Now Obsidian replies, "New Fallout? No. Something similar could be sweet, but we're pretty booked at the moment." And he says, "Fair enough, just had to check." Now this has happened probably like 6 times since I've followed Obsidian, like maybe a year ago. I see this happen all the time where they say, "Oh man, we'd love to make a. We're always ready for Fallout New Orleans or Fallout New Vegas 2. We always want to make a new one." And I'm like, yeah, of course they will. There's nothing wrong with that. They're the original. A lot of them came from the original Fallout, and they are the developers of things like South Park: The Stick of Truth, if you know them from that. Fallout New Vegas, obviously. Alpha Protocol. Bunch of games. They're a really good studio, and I would love them to make another game. I'm not saying that I don't want them to. We need to take a look at this legitimately. Now, I'm not going to go as in depth at the whole trademark filing from whoever filed it. It also is filed to the European Union, not just like America, North America, any of that. Why would they just file it right now? I don't. Obsidian's talked for a long time about how they would like to make a new Fallout, but they can't. I just showed that screenshot. It makes sense. What? I don't think they would be allowed to even deny it if they were working on it. So that would suggest that they are, or they aren't. That would also be lying. So I don't even think they're allowed to deny that they're working on a game. They would just keep quiet. But no, they're definitely not keeping quiet. They tweet about Fallout New Vegas all the time. They talk about it. They talk with fans about it. They say, "Oh, thank you." They talk about how they would love to make a new Fallout game, and they just can't. And I think that's all the information we need from them. Don't expect a new Fallout game from Obsidian. I would say anytime soon. They said something similar could be sweet, but they are booked. They're making the next South Park, the Stick of Truth game, the Fractured Butthole, and also they're working on their other game, Pillars of Eternity. Yeah, that's what it's called. And they have a lot of other projects I'm sure they're working on. They're their own studio. They're not just the Fallout devs that made New Vegas, and I completely understand why they have other games. It's not just Fallout is their only IP. It's Bethesda's IP. And until Bethesda says, "Hey, do you guys want to make another Fallout New Vegas?" Yeah, sure. Well, don't expect anything. Obsidian was promised a bonus from Bethesda if they received an 85% on Metacritic on Fallout New Vegas, and they got an 84%, and Bethesda didn't deliver on the bonus. So they're not exactly buddy buddy, but you never know. Hopefully, we will see another game from them soon. I just can't see it happening anytime soon, at least. I would say maybe a year or two, but who knows? It could be anywhere from 1 to 3 years. We don't really know. Don't listen to anything unless it's from Bethesda Softworks or from Obsidian Entertainment because they're the ones doing the projects and they're the ones with the info. Trademark filings or people on the internet with leaks, they could be lying. Do you guys remember the Survivor 2099? That was a really fun time back when we all thought Fallout 4 was never going to happen, and then he came around and really played with our minds. It could be another one of these. This could be the start of something really bad. Don't trust anything until you hear it from the source, and the source, being Obsidian, has already said multiple times they're not working on a Fallout game, so I think we should give them our trust and just wait until they are working on a game, until they stop talking about how they're not, and they start, ignoring those questions, and, they start development on that game. Just have some patience, guys. It'll all come in the end, and we're just gonna have to wait. Simple as that. But as always, that's just my opinion. I want to hear your guys' opinions. So leave those in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.